Hi guys, yes, I'm back again. I'm a terrible student. I'm done studying for today. I'm really bored. So whatever. Let's talk about my favorite eyeshadows. I'm not very adventurous when it comes to eyeshadow colors. I tend to prefer my neutrals. I think that neutral eye colors are more wearable for like every day, and they're generally more flattering, and you know, they'll flatter every skin tone, and they also look more natural, and so it's not as obvious that you're wearing eye makeup and stuff. So let's go with my favorites now. So I love browns, grays, and yeah, generally browns and grays. So we can start with my MAC ones. My two essential basic MAC eyeshadows are MAC Carbon, which is a matte black color, and MAC Brule, which is a matte cream color. Brule is a satin and Carbon is a matte, so I can swatch these for you. Brule is just this color here. It's literally just a cream. And then Carbon is just a basic black, and they're both very pigmented. And then so I use the Carbon to set my eyeliner on my upper lash line, sorry, and also as a lower lash line eyeliner. Instead of using a pencil or gel, I just smudge some of this on the lower lash line halfway through up to my pupil. And then for Brule, I love to use it as a blending color to blend out my other eyeshadows at the outer edge, so there are no harsh lines or anything. So yeah, you can also use Brule as an all-over lid color with like another color blended into the crease. And then the next MAC eyeshadow I really like is Woodwinked, which is this color here. It's a Velux Pearl, so it's really buttery and smooth. And this is like a bronze color with a golden sheen to it. It's not shimmery or glittery, it's just like a metallic finish. So that's that. It's really pretty. It can be a bit orange if you have a paler skin tone like I do most of the time. When you blend it out at the edges, it can turn orange at the edges, but the base color will remain like this metallic bronze color. Next is Smoke and Diamonds, which is a Star Flash shadow, which is just this metallic gray color. And Star Flash eyeshadows are even more buttery and soft and creamy than the Velux Pearls, but they are a limited edition, so they're not in the permanent matte collection. And this is the color there. So yeah, it's just a metallic medium silver gray kind of color. There it is. And I like this all over the eyelid as a wash of color on nights out, and sometimes I'll use like a gray cream eyeshadow as a base, and usually I'll use NARS's Lily Marlene, which is just a medium brown matte cream eyeshadow. And then the last MAC eyeshadow that I love is Satin Taupe, which is this color here. I have it in a quad, and this is a lot of people's essential MAC eyeshadows, and a whole chunk just fell out because it's really crumbly because it's like been shattered and it's been in the toilet and stuff. But so hold on, I just need to dispose of this. Okay, sorry about that. So Satin Taupe is a taupe color, obviously. It's a taupe brown, and it's just that color. It's like a cool tone taupe brown. And then I'll swatch it on my hand. That's the color there. So it's gorgeous. I love my taupe colors. It's just, yeah, it's like a gray brown, I guess you could say. A lot of people love Sable, which is like kind of taupe brown as well, but with a plummy undertone. But I have that, but on me it turns out more red brown than plum brown, so it's not very flattering on me. Okay, and then I have a great dupe for MAC Satin Taupe, and that's the Max Factor eyeshadow in, what's it called? Burnt Bark. And that's the color. So we can compare the two. They're very similar. The Max Factor one looks slightly darker, and I'll swatch that as well. So there you go. It's very pigmented as well. The Max Factor eyeshadows are very good quality. I'll swatch it right next to the MAC. So there's the Max Factor, and that one's the MAC one. The MAC one's slightly more light and brown, and the Max Factor is slightly more grey. But they're definitely very similar, and both are kind of grey-brown taupe. Yep. And then next, my NARS eyeshadows. The first one is Cairo, which I've mentioned plenty of times before. It's this very neutral, light brown color. I don't know, it's hard to describe. It's a bit champagne-y as well, so that's that color. NARS eyeshadows are really good quality. They're really pigmented and easy to blend. So let's put that here. There it is. I guess you could call it like a sand color. So it's really pretty. I like it all over the eye when I want minimal eyeshadow. So that's Cairo. And then I also love my Kalahari Duo, which has this muted bronze and the purpley taupe. And that's the bronze there. It's like a lighter version of Woodwinked and less orange. And then the purpley one is that. So it's kind of similar to Satin Taupe, but it's more purple. I'll swatch those. Okay, that's the purpley color, and that is the bronze. So the bronze is kind of like a mixture between Woodwinked and Satin Taupe, and the purple one is a slightly more purple version of Satin Taupe. It could be like a mix between Satin Taupe and Sable, you can think of it that way. And then Dior, I have my Earth Reflections Quint, which I love. And the colors I like the most are this one here and that one. So the dark brown and this sort of taupe. So that's the taupe. It's more gray than my other taupes. And this is the dark brown. It's just a basic dark brown. And these Dior eyeshadows are the most soft eyeshadows I've ever tried. There's the taupe one and there's the dark brown. They're the most blendable eyeshadows I've ever tried. They're basically like foolproof. Yeah. So you could see that the light taupe one from the Dior palette is kind of like Smoke and Diamonds with Satin Taupe mixed together. And the dark brown is, I don't know, cool tone dark brown. And then my Benefit Creaseless Cream eyeshadow in R.S.V.P. comes in a glass pot like this, and it's a shimmery champagne color with a bit of a pink. And I like this all over the eye when I'm feeling lazy and I'm in a rush, so there's the color. And once these set, they don't budge all day. So there it is. It's a really pretty champagne. So these are really nice, the Benefit ones. And the last one is the Rimmel Color Mousse 8-Hour Eyeshadow in Sassy, which is another taupe gray color. Really have a lot of taupes. So that's the color. And let's see. That is right there. So it's very similar to the taupe color in the Dior Quad. And I love it, but it's slightly more gray. So, oops, close this. Those are my favorite eyeshadows. Gone swatch crazy. You can see that I love these sort of neutral colors, mainly taupe browns and grays and bronzes. Yeah, so I highly recommend all of these. I'll put the names of all of these eyeshadows in the description box if you're interested. And yeah, I hope that was interesting, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!